this video is going to be in English. To all the English speakers, to all the native speakers, sorry for my English. I learned the language, but I never managed to learn the accent. I'm Polish and my accent is Polish. But anyway, I'm making this video in English because I think that the place where I am right now may be really interesting for all the travelers traveling in Latin America. Right now I'm on the border between Colombia and Ecuador. Behind my back there's Ecuador, and on the other side there's Colombia. And I'm going there. I'm going to Ecuador. And passing this border seems to be really easy. I'm not like 100% sure yet because I still need to go to the migration Colombia. I came here from Ipiales with a taxi, and actually if I didn't tell the guy to stop by the migration Colombia, he could take me to Ecuador, which would be a problematic thing for me because I need to have a stamp in my passport to have a proof that I left Colombia. But anyway, I'm going to get my stamp in Colombia and then I will keep up with the video soon. Okay, behind my back, Migration Colombia offices, which actually looks more like a post office or train station. Okay, so crossing Colombian border was pretty easy. So you just got to the window, you just got to the counter, they give you a stamp in your passport and that's it. With me it was a little bit more complicated. It took a little bit more time because I was here on working visa, and my working visa was cancelled when I quit my job, and they didn't really know what to do with that. So that's why it took a little bit more time. But basically super easy, super nice, super friendly with no problems. Okay, and now I'm getting closer to the border with Ecuador and we'll see how it goes. I hope it will go well, because if I want to reach Quito today, I gotta catch a bus within 1 hour, no more. Because from here to Quito is about 5 hours with a bus. We will see how much will it take me to cross the border with Ecuador. Okay guys, so I'm on the Ecuadorian side right now. So now I can give you some more details about the whole thing. Basically, first you need to go to Pasto. It's the biggest town near to the border with Ecuador. From Pasto, you gotta take a bus to Ipiales. In Ipiales, it's getting a little bit more complicated, but don't worry because it's all super safe and super nice. You just need to take more steps. So in Ipiales, when you leave the terminal, you catch a taxi called Colectivo. You shouldn't pay more than 2,000 pesos or $1 American. And there you need to leave the taxi before crossing the border, because usually the taxis just pass through the border without stopping and they go to Ecuador, but you need to have your stamp in your passport, so you gotta stop before the bridge. Then you go to Migration Colombia, you got a stamp there, you cross the bridge, you got a stamp there. In Ecuador, on the border you got to take a taxi, normal taxi, and it should be around $3 to $5 US dollars. I paid $3.50, which is I think was cool. The terminal in Tulcan. The terminal looks like this. And actually, to be honest, in Tulcan there is absolutely nothing to do. So from here you take a bus to Quito, and the bus goes from 5 to 6 hours. It's about $6. I'm going from Tulcan to Ibarra, but it doesn't really matter. So basically